Hello, and welcome to my pitch for my original movie, entitled The Revolver. Let's begin. The long line reads, 2024, and a new vigilante has landed in the streets of Las Vegas, seeking to rid the world of everyday villains, all whilst a group of superheroes plots to stop him in his tracks. There's more detail contained in the synopsis. Alexander Costello is a man with morals, and the power to act on them. He becomes the vigilante known as the Revolver, for the gold bullets he leaves behind when he kills. When Rose Finch shows up, he suddenly has a partner in crime and someone to love, which can only make things better, can't it? But his old friend Joshua Bond is baying for his blood, and suddenly things aren't going as smoothly anymore. I chose Tom Ellis to play the main part of Alexander due to his performance in the television show Lucifer. There are many similarities in The Revolver to Lucifer, due to a large amount of religious imagery that both use. Alexander's character is also a little power-crazed and detached from reality, which Tom Ellis can easily pull off. Grace Moritz as Rose Finch fits, due to Moritz's previous roles as Hit Girl and Kick-Ass and as the titular character in Carrie. Her ability to perform both action sequences and as a psychotic killer proves her to be more than capable of playing Rose Finch. Furthermore, her youthful appearance fits with Rose's young age in the film. For the character of Joshua Bond, I chose David Gentoli, who most notably played Detective Nick Burhart in the television show Grimm. He is the best choice for Joshua as his character in Grimm is usually stressed, but somehow manages to save the day, much like Joshua. With Chris Evans as James Hughes, there's the added bonus of Marvel fans being doubly drawn to the film. He also has a diverse film background, with him portraying many types of characters through his career. This makes him ideal for the character of James due to the wide range of emotions the character goes through within the film. I chose Kat Dennings to portray Eden McKinley, largely due to her part in Marvel's Thor as Darcy. The fun yet intelligent character has many similarities to Eden, whilst also dealing with the more serious aspects of her character. She is also known for her role in comedy show Two Broke Girls, and although it is a comedy show, she handles the more emotional scenes expertly, making her perfect for the role of Eden. Nicholas Winding Refn is one of my all-time favorite directors. He makes some of the most visually stunning pieces of cinema to date, with lots of neon lighting that often reflects the character's emotions. In his movies, the protagonists are usually those that would be considered villains, such as Ryan Gosling's character in Drive. As the film is mainly set in New York, USA, I chose the locations of Central Park, Manhattan, and Esopus Island, New York, for some filming. Filming on location in New York adds a sense of immersion to the film, and would be cheaper than using green screens and CGI for the backdrop. The symbolism surrounding Esopus Island also adds to the symbolism in the film. Alexander is a very rich man, owning a very successful company, hence why he is always in expensive suits. Rose, on the other hand, whilst also wearing almost exclusively cocktail dresses, she steals them. The soundtrack I have put together combines both diegetic and non-diegetic music covering some important scenes. Each song contributes to the religious imagery within the film. These are just some of the most pivotal scenes in The Revolver. Each one signals a turning point in the action. To read the entire script, please follow the link on screen. It is under Scripts in the Ideas menu. After some meticulous research, I determined the budget should be set at around $140 million US. This is the budget for the first Iron Man film, which covers things like CGI and motion capture, to name a few. There would also be a lot of this in The Revolver in order to create certain characters and to film some battle scenes. However, the budget is subject to change. The most common way of releasing films is first through cinemas and theaters, followed by a DVD release and then onto a streaming platform. I feel this would be the best way to release The Revolver in order to gain the most revenue possible. I pitched The Revolver to a focus group and found that the majority of the responses I gathered were very positive. Of my focus group, 90% said that they would see the film if it were made, and that the film potentially having a runtime of over 2 hours wouldn't affect whether they saw the film or not. I also found that the target audience would be from 15 and up, allowing the film to be rated a 15 on release. The Revolver ends in a very convenient place for a sequel follow-on. I have already planned both a sequel and a prequel for this film, following on with a few themes presented in the film. The sequel is more Rose-centric, and follows her as she escapes Alexander's shadow. The prequel follows Alexander and Rose as they grow up into the characters they are in the Revolver, and explores their relationship with Joshua and Eden in their early life. The prequel also establishes the group of superheroes and how they came about. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this idea, and please make my movie.